What if I told you there are places in Europe that become even more magical when autumn arrives? Charming towns glowing in gold, fairy tale-like places, mystical lakes framed by fiery forests. These places will simply warm your soul. Stick around, because number one on this list is truly unforgettable. Welcome to Travely World, your passport to the best hidden gems and travel inspiration. Today, we're taking you on a journey through Europe's most breathtaking fall destinations. If you're looking for places with stunning colors, cozy vibes, and fewer tourists, this list is for you. Slovenia's capital, Ljubljana, is already one of Europe's most underrated cities, but in the fall, it feels straight out of a dream. As the city's tree-lined streets turn golden and amber, a peaceful calm sets in. Stroll along the Ljubljana River, where the colorful reflections of fall leaves ripple in the water. Cafes spill onto quiet lanes, perfect for sipping a warm drink under a blanket. Take a boat ride for a different perspective of the city's charming architecture framed by autumn foliage. For the best views? Hike or take the funicular up to Ljubljana Castle for a panoramic shot of the city draped in autumn color. It's cozy, calm, and completely charming. If you've ever dreamed of stepping into a storybook, Cesky Krumlov in the Czech Republic is that dream, and autumn only makes it better. This small medieval town is famous for its narrow, cobbled alleys, red-roofed buildings, and the towering Cesky Krumlov Castle that overlooks the Vltava River. The crisp air and fewer tourists make it the perfect time to explore the castle gardens or climb the tower for sweeping views of the old town bathed in autumn hues. Enjoy a riverside meal or just wander. Every corner looks like a painting. Fun fact, this town is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and in fall, it feels like a lovely European secret. Autumn in Edinburgh is like stepping into a moody Gothic novel, dramatic skies, crunchy leaves, and a touch of mystery in the air. The city's historic architecture, already grand and brooding, becomes even more atmospheric under a canopy of fall colors. Start your day early and hike up Arthur's Seat. The panoramic sunrise views over a fog-draped city are worth every step. Then, wander down the Royal Mile, where cozy pubs and centuries-old alleyways echo with tales of the past. If you're visiting in October, you're in for a treat. Edinburgh is one of the spookiest places in Europe during Halloween, with ghost tours, haunted vaults, and candlelit stories bringing the old town to life. There's no better place to embrace the chill of autumn with a warm drink and a ghost tale or two. Bavaria in the fall is a true feast for the senses. The forests glow in hues of orange and crimson. Mountain villages exude postcard charm, and the crisp alpine air smells faintly of wood smoke and apples. Sure, Munich's Oktoberfest gets the spotlight, and it's a great time if you love beer tents and traditional music. But that's not all there's to see. Head outside the city to experience the real autumn magic. Drive the romantic road, where castle silhouettes rise from misty hills and small towns ready to welcome you with warm pretzels and pumpkin soup. Of course, Neuschwanstein Castle, the real-life inspiration for Disney's Cinderella Castle, looks especially magical framed by golden trees. Fall in Bavaria is cozy, cultural, and full of fairy tale vibes. A real land of happily ever after. Lake Bled is already one of Europe's most iconic views, but in autumn, it becomes otherworldly. The lake's crystal-clear surface reflects the surrounding trees as they explode into yellows and reds. In the middle, Bled Island rises like something out of a painting, topped by a charming church where you can ring a wishing bell said to bring good luck. Rent a traditional Pletna boat to glide across the calm waters, or hike up to Bled Castle for views that'll leave you speechless. Fall here means fewer tourists, fresh mountain air, and the chance to enjoy this alpine paradise in peace. Friendly advice: try a slice of the famous Bled cream cake. Rest assured, the view of the lake will make it even sweeter. Tuscany in the fall? It's heaven for food lovers, wine lovers, and just lovers of life. The rolling hills turn gold, harvest season is in full swing, and there's a relaxed rhythm to the land that's downright irresistible. Visit medieval towns like San Gimignano or Montepulciano, where vines wrap ancient walls and locals serve fresh truffle pasta with pride. The grape harvest brings energy to the countryside. You'll see crowded vineyards, markets full of porcini mushrooms, and wine festivals around every corner. And the sunsets? Absolutely cinematic. Tuscany in autumn isn't just a destination, it's a delicious feast. Bruges is already like a fairy tale come to life, but in fall, it turns into the perfect autumn postcard. The canals reflect fiery trees, leaves swirl through cobbled alleys, and the scent of waffles and melted chocolate fills the air in a way that words can't describe. Wander through Market Square with a warm drink in hand, or duck into a centuries-old chocolate shop where pralines feel like little pieces of art. This is a city made for slow strolling and cozy moments. And as the days grow shorter, the warm golden lights cast a magical glow over the town's medieval buildings. It's peaceful, romantic, and deliciously nostalgic. Yes, Transylvania is home to Dracula legends, but there's so much more to love here in the fall. Towering Carpathian forests become a kaleidoscope of color, villages glow in golden light, and ancient castles emerge from the mist like something out of a Gothic painting. Visit Brand Castle for your vampire fix, then explore Brasov, where pastel houses sit at the foot of forested hills. October is perfect for cozying up in mountain lodges, sipping mulled wine, and listening to old tales around a fire. Whether you're here for the legends or the landscapes, Transylvania in autumn is hauntingly beautiful. Hallstatt might just be one of the most photographed villages in the world, and when fall rolls in, it's easy to see why. This tiny lakeside town is backed by steep mountains that ignite in red and orange as the season peaks. The mirrored lake, peaceful streets, and storybook homes create a quiet magic that's hard to describe. Take the funicular up to the skywalk for panoramic views, or wander the lakeside promenade with a hot coffee. Fall also brings fewer crowds, giving you the chance to truly soak in the beauty of this alpine gem. Hallstatt in autumn is a breath of fresh air, quite literally. If you're after landscapes that make your jaw drop, the Scottish Highlands in autumn deliver. Picture misty lochs, endless stretches of golden moorland, and mountains brushed in red and copper tones. Wildlife like red deer and golden eagles are more active in fall. So, if you're lucky, you might spot them while hiking or driving through Glencoe. And yes, you can ride the actual Hogwarts Express, the Jacobite steam train, which chugs through some of the most breathtaking countryside you'll ever see. Whether you're into scenic road trips, moody walks, or sipping whiskey in a remote inn, the Highlands will capture your heart, especially in autumn. So there you have it, Europe's most breathtaking fall destinations. Which one's on your bucket list? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to Travely World, and hit the bell for more weekly travel inspiration. Until next time, and don't forget, live one place at a time, the Travely World way.